Hi guys, Mrs. Giroux here, second semester, day 1 and day 2. If you missed class or you're starting the course late, please make up these requirements. You're required to have a pencil every day and a portfolio made out of a piece of poster board. Any color poster board is fine. You need to make sure that you are looking at the daily recaps for each day that you've missed. We created our Pinterest account and joined our class page. When you do that, you get credit for that on your My Progress Tracker. We are locating the PowerPoint art history example and the instructions. Then we're creating and designing our first slide, and that is obviously found in recap day 2. And if ever we have a snow day, those are your directions right there to create more slides for your art history presentation. You're to save your PowerPoint like this. Your last name of the artist, dot, your first name, dot, your last name. Okay, and I've got 3 examples right there as if I were writing the PowerPoint. You're saving them in your eClass locker. Please do not forget to do that. So slide 1 was graded for day 1 and day 2. Sorry, as I walk over here. Day 3, these are some of the things that we covered in class for day 3. See if I can get this adjusted. There we go. We made our portfolios. Again, you need a piece of poster board folded in half, taped on the sides. I passed out the art binders. We labeled them. Okay, you can see everybody's labeled them right here so far. And we looked through them, looking at the contents. A lot of the notes I've already taken for you. It's your responsibility to read through those when we're working on one of the topics in class. You've got definitions of a lot of information in there. Our first unit is online, and so you can work ahead or keep up with us and find this worksheet, okay, and read through there. Okay, we worked on our art critique, our formal art critique. The first step in an art critique is the description. The second step is analysis. The third part is interpret, and the fourth part is judgment. So questions to ask during the description part, right here. Okay, what person, place, or thing do you see here? What information? Okay. Color, lots of different things. So if you're in 3D, your analysis picture, or sorry, your description picture is the cat right here. And if you're in 2D, it's Daniel Mentor's untitled work done in 1994. There's a bell. Ignore that. Okay, and those are hanging up in class, so you can do your critique either from home on that painting, or another painting is fine, but you need to make sure you know what you are doing, what you are trying to describe. We will be adding to that over the next few weeks with the analysis on the same piece of artwork. Then we'll interpret, and then we will judge. Talked a little bit about aesthetics, and we talked about the contest for the Martin Luther King Day Parade, sponsored by the United Ebony Society, striving for excellence, awareness, education, and service. But we also talked about the process of design, which is very important. If you're given an assignment, okay, you're defining the problem. It's what the teacher's telling you to do. Like, what do you have to do, right? Then you're brainstorming. We talked about many different ways of brainstorming. As far as an artist and an art teacher goes, I think it's kind of strange that I like to do my brainstorming in written form. I write words. A lot of people feel that they can brainstorm best when they collaborate with others, when they talk with each other. A lot of people like to draw little pictures. It's not developed works of art. It is just little brainstorm. It's like a lightning thunder is going off in your mind, and you're writing and drawing just as fast as you can. Then step 3 is to select, develop, and then refine. That means from that brainstorm, you're making the selection. You're selecting this from that page and this from another page, and you're developing your answer to the problem, coming up with your ideas. Then you're going to create the final product. Like, that's simple, right? Just create the final product. But you are going to be working on that and feel confident. And then the last part is to reflect and assess. What could you have done better? What was easy? What do you feel could have been improved? What changed during it? All kinds of things can fit under that category. All right. The next thing we did was we viewed the Da Vinci cartoon. Has some of your AKS art history on it. This can be found on eClass on the line unit. Line acquire. If you'll look for that, you'll be able to see that. And then the last thing we did was we did a little drawing. You can find this on your Pinterest page that you signed up for on day 1 and day 2. And we did a brick drawing. We talked about lines and texture a little bit and just doing kind of a little warm up on that. All right, let me scoot over here. We have the handout in class for the art history PowerPoint instructions. Of course, this could be found on our pages in eClass. This is our directions for, sorry, I have it labeled upside down, sorry. This is directions for going to our Pinterest and setting up our account. And the directions are on eClass as well. This, of course, is our progress trackers over here. So if you're in 2D, it is the salmon color. All right, we finished that, and we are now on this. And if you're in 3D, it is yellow. This was the first day 1 and day 2, and this is day 3. And if you are in 3D class, we signed up for the art history PowerPoint presentations. And these are some of the choices. Some of them have been filled in by students that are here. And if you are in 2D, okay, this is your list right here. And some of them have already been taken. Goes on, just like 3D, sorry. Goes on to, this is 2D, goes all the way to 2.26. Okay, so ask in class for your artist, and you can either choose one or I will assign you if there aren't too many left. Okay? And if you are 3D, this is the PowerPoint. Okay, it looks like this, our modular designs. And if you are in 2D, this is the video you need to watch. It's very short. It's kind of cartoonish, but it talks about Mona Lisa and the Last Supper and generated some discussions in class. All right, so let's take a look at day 3 again. When you make something up, please make sure that you alert me so I can go back and correct your grades. All right. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with your piece of poster board for your portfolio. All right, bye.